Right, my name is Jonathan McDonald, and I chose the topic of Star Wars for my impromptu speech. I like Star Wars quite a lot, but I think that recently it has been a very abused franchise. Disney is kind of terrible to a lot of the properties it picks up, and it has not been very kind to Star Wars. And if you only watch the movies, a lot of the Star Wars media coming out now is great. The last season of Star Wars: The Clone Wars came out recently. That was fantastic, and Mandalorian's also pretty great. But I really don't like the Star Wars sequels. I started rewriting them. I'm still going to continue doing that, but it'll never see the light of day. I swear to God. Uh, I act. I have a mental list of things that I feel like the Star Wars sequels did really badly. They misunderstand the way that the Sith and the Jedi actually are supposed to be. The Sith aren't evil and the Jedi aren't good. The Jedi are collectivists. They value cooperation and empathy above everything else. That's why their powers are more suggestive-y and just pushy instead of control-y and other effecty like Sith powers. Sith are supposed to be individualistic. They usually have powers that are related to who they are as a person. Disney missed the chance to make Finn a Jedi, and they also missed the chance to have a good on-screen relationship between Finn and Poe. They had great chemistry in the first movie, and then they barely talk for the next two movies. They brought back Palpatine for the third movie in the sequels trilogy, which I really don't like. I don't get it. It's so stupid. Why is he a zombie? What else did they do? They backtracked on everything that happened in The Last Jedi, which I kind of understand, but also don't respect. You made it. You might as well. There's a decent story trajectory to go from here, but you somehow managed to make everything worse. They dropped Rose immediately after The Last Jedi, even though she was fine. She's not a bad character.